How you doing, YouTubers? Will Matters here. Haven't shown in a while. I've actually been working on this X5. It's a '04 X5 all-wheel drive with the 3.0 liter V6 M54. Uh, I did make a video of the repair because I actually looked at videos on YouTube to follow doing the repair and to get used to what I was going to have to run into. The only reason I'm making this video, sorry, I got that dirt in the back of my head. The only reason I'm making this video is to add in a little filler for the videos that I saw and the things that I found missing from that information. So if you're looking for to switch a BMW X5 or X3 engine, which is a four-wheel drive, with a like a 530, what is it, 325, with a two-wheel drive, period. If you're switching with a two-wheel drive and a four-wheel drive, here's the information you need to know. You're going to have to switch the oil pan from the four-wheel drive to the two-wheel drive. So don't take your engine in for core until you've taken off the oil pan from the four-wheel drive. There's a hole and a bore that goes through the, well, that's not a bore. There's a hole for the transaxle to go through the oil pan to hit both front tires. So you're going to have to transfer the four-wheel drive oil pan over to the two-wheel drive before inserting the engine. And that means that you're going to have to take off both axles and the differential. Didn't know that I was going to have to do that. That added quite a bit of time. So you're going to have to pull out both axles and the differential. What you're going to want to do is make sure that you have a hex bit 14 millimeter so you can go ahead and drain and refill the differential, because when you take it off, I promise you, you're going to tilt it in some way and you're going to lose some fluid out of it. And if you lose too much fluid out of it, you can't just put it back on and drive with it. You're going to tear up your differential. So with changing your oil, go ahead and grab you some differential fluid and the 14 millimeter hex bit for that. Let's see, anything else? Also, you're going to have to switch the motor mounts from the four-wheel drive onto the new two-wheel drive engine. The motor mounts are different. You're also going to have to change over the valve cover not the valve cover gasket. You're going to have to change over the valve cover because the plugs are different from a two-wheel drive to a four-wheel drive, at least in this X5. So you're going to have to use your the plug wires from the X5. So you're going to have to take off the valve cover and use the old valve cover from your four-wheel drive engine. So you're going to have to really strip down your old four-wheel drive engine before you do this and take it off for core, because if not, you're going to be replacing all of those parts brand new, and that's going to cost you a whole lot of money. Sorry if I was looking a little darker, get some sun up here, but that's going to cost you a whole lot of money and wasted time, extra time. Let's see, make sure you change your gaskets on your exhaust manifold or headers. I'm having to do that because I didn't, and now they're leaking, and so there's smoke coming out from under the hood, but it's just coming out from under that gap, so I'm having to replace those. Remember to replace those and any other bushelings or fillers you can think of. Let's see, was there anything else? Oh, you're going to need a 36 millimeter 12-point socket to get your axle, for your axle nuts. You're going to have to chip those out a little bit and then use the 36 millimeter 12-point. That's the only thing that'll fit on there. So you're going to have to make sure you get that and the 14 millimeter hex bit for the differential. Other than that, your regular tools that you work on your BMW, your star bits and such, that's going to be the main switch over. See, If I think of anything else that really was different from what I saw already posted, I'll make another extension of this video. But those are the main two things: your oil pan and your valve cover. So you can change your plugs, and so you have the right plugs going on and the right wires, because not all the wires from this engine is going to fit the X5 and be long enough because it's a wider cavity. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'll be sure to answer them if I can and direct you to somebody that can if I can't. Have a good day. See you next time.